although it is still from TikTok. Hello, welcome to my showroom. Officially 1 year that I started selling on TikTok shop. And by the way, I sell fashion. So welcome back to my channel. It's been ages, right? I know consistency is hard. But yes, here we are. And I started a series on selling or starting your business on TikTok shop. And yeah, this is a continuation. It's a whole course. It's a whole series. So if you haven't seen it, I encourage you to go and see those videos. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing my 1 year selling on TikTok shop for people who are looking into starting a business here in the UK, in the US, or wherever you are. Because I know a lot of people are confused, they are not sure whether TikTok shop is a good option for them to explore. So I've had like people ask me several times, how do I set up my TikTok shop? Should I start drop shipping? Talk about drop shipping on TikTok shop. Is it really worth it? I've heard certain things about selling on TikTok shop. People have discouraged me. Now, is it worth it? So if today is your first time seeing me or coming across my channel, you're welcome. My name is Miss Bimbo and I share basically navigating life in the UK as a migrant. This is a bulk order from TikTok, but trust me, this is not from TikTok shop, although it is still from TikTok. Things that I got for my business after my first anniversary. So I rewarded my business with this rack. This is a rack and I got it for £17 with free shipping off TikTok shop. And I'm wondering, how do these people make profits? Because this right here would be like 10 kg, is very heavy. It's quite weighty. So shipping alone is a lot of money. I'm sure shipping could cost about £7, if not more. And I will be organizing it. I will assemble it later. I'm just wondering how they make profit because TikTok gave me a voucher. So this is another one. So this is another one I got off TikTok shop. I can't even remember how much, but this is a tripod stand. I will unbox it much later. And I got a few other things particularly for branding my product. So all of these are what I will be unboxing in another video. Right, and yes, I have a sewing machine. Just giving you a tour of my I'm just giving you a tour of my workspace. And these are some products. They are not listed on TikTok shop. And basically, I'm almost out of stock. So these are all I have. So one of the things that selling on TikTok shop has taught me over the past 1 year is the difference between motivation and discipline. A lot of us always or constantly look for somebody to motivate us before we carry out tasks. Although we all want to be successful, trust me, to sell on TikTok shop, it requires a lot of discipline and not mere motivation. Let me start from dropshipping because of course I've dropshipped on TikTok shop before. So I started selling on TikTok shop as a brand owner, not as a drop shipper, but along the line I tried to drop ship some products in similar category with what I sell. And trust me, I didn't have to do much. I sold about two things. The first was a baby, a baby cloth, baby something, a baby product. And yeah, I got it off eBay and I sold it on TikTok shop. It went smoothly. But the other products I tried to drop ship didn't go as planned. Now, you're wondering, what does drop shipping mean? Right, so drop shipping is basically selling other people's products. Like, you get something off, I get this sewing machine off Amazon, then I list it on my TikTok shop, and once I make a sale, somebody buys, I will go and buy it from Amazon and put the buyer's address on the delivery address on Amazon so that it gets delivered to the buyer and not me. So I'm acting as an intermediary. and then I'm able to add my own overage, like add my profit. If this is selling for £10, I can, list it for £20 over there and make some profit. Now that's a business model, and it's not bad, except that it comes with its own disadvantages. One of which is, so I listed a wristwatch, and I listed it from eBay to my TikTok shop. Unfortunately for me, the seller on eBay did not have tracking number. So it was, the seller on eBay used an untracked option to ship it to the buyer. So there was no way I could get any, there was no way I could get any tracking number to upload on TikTok shop. So for you to either sell or dropship on TikTok shop, the first thing you need to know is understand the platform. What is obtainable there? What should you not do there? So as a seller, if you're to fulfill an order on TikTok shop, there are three different fulfillment options. I have, made a comprehensive video about this in a separate video. You should check out that course. Check out that playlist. Right. So we've got the shipped by TikTok, we've got the shipped by platform, and shipped by seller. Each one is unique, and you really need to understand. For instance, I ship by myself, that's shipped by seller, and I'm expected to update each order I have with a tracking number. So when I made that sale, apparently I couldn't update the shipping with any tracking number. And as such, even though the customer got the order, the customer must have received the order, there was no way I could claim my money because it would never tick as delivered on TikTok shop. So TikTok would consider that I didn't post that product. And that is one of the disadvantages of drop shipping, right? Especially where your supplier does not use a tracked or a trackable shipping option. So you want to make sure that if you're drop shipping anywhere, you want to source from a supplier that uses a trackable shipping option. Another thing, you should also understand what product will not earn you violation or earn you the deactivation of your shop, because TikTok is hugely, if not 100% automated, meaning that AI is responsible for most of the activities going on that platform, and you could be flagged for even, the very unreasonable things. So you want to make sure that you abide by all the policies in terms of what product you are listing. Do not list a product that is prohibited on the platform. So these are things that you might want to get to, understand. So I would say that you gain clarity from doing something. So there's no harm in trial. That being said, let us explore whether TikTok shop is worth using to sell your product or not. So if you ask me, I would say TikTok as a platform is a huge one, and it is highly populated, densely populated. So you're looking for traffic, and trust me, TikTok has the traffic. According to research, an average user, scrolls on TikTok within 24 hours 9 good times on the average. As a TikTok user, subconsciously, even me, I just pick up my phone, subconsciously I'm on TikTok. The next thing I close the app. And then I find myself like clicking on it again. That is to tell you how addictive TikTok can be. So you've got the traffic, you've got the users, meaning that you have your potential customers on TikTok. So how can you say TikTok shop is not worth exploring? The question you should ask is, what product will do well for me if I decide to sell on TikTok shop? And that on its own would be a separate video where we're going to explore what are the things you should look out for when you want to pick product to sell on TikTok shop. I have a framework that is called the TikTok shop product research framework. This helps you filter out 90% of products that will waste your time on TikTok shop. And trust me, I'm going to give you for free in another video. So we're going to look at my framework together, and you will understand why this product will potentially do well for you on TikTok Shop. Aside that, let me tell you something. TikTok Shop is one platform where you can engineer sales easily. I mean, you could literally just give your product to affiliate marketers, affiliate creators to make videos for you, and you could be lucky your video or your product goes viral, and then you hit your own viral moment and make tons of money, right? Another way is you could run ads on TikTok Shop. You could run ads to your TikTok Shop or outside of your TikTok Shop. On your personal page, you could run ads on TikTok and then redirect the traffic to your WhatsApp. That's huge, right? You could do same and redirect your traffic to your website. So TikTok is a really good platform to sell. And another thing is you can sell in real time, because the reason why somebody would not want to buy a product that's new to the market is because they don't trust it enough. But when people see that product on you or with you in real life, right, that bridges that trust gap, and you are able to make your sale much more easier or easily, right? So you're able to come live. Basically, that's the old grammar. Live selling is the game changer on TikTok. Whether you want to sell on TikTok Shop or you want to just use TikTok platform to sell your product, live selling is the heart, is what heart of TikTok Shop or TikTok selling. So if you're not mentally prepared for coming live to sell, or if you don't, already devise a strategy that would help you and make live selling easy for you, you will struggle. You will struggle. So now in another video, we're going to talk more about selling on TikTok Live and how you can make it easier for you, right? I don't want to make this video too long. Feel free to ask me any question. This is a spontaneous video. It wasn't planned. And yeah, if you have any question or you need any help, feel free to let me know in the comments. Also, do like and share this video. And if you're yet to subscribe, consider subscribing. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video.